Good morning. How's everyone doing? It is Thursday, January 7th, and we're doing a 20-minute workout. So who's in? You need a mini band and some dumbbells. So I'm going to use 5 pounds, and it's going to be a quick 20 minutes. We're going to work a little bit on back, on hamstrings, and on abs. Good to see you guys. All right, so let's get it started. Come to your mat. Have your stuff close by. Come to the center of your mat. Your feet are wide. Arms out to a T. Turn your toes out. Bend the knees as we bend the elbows. And then exhale, straighten up. Straighten the arms, straighten the knees. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Now, as we're straightening the legs, remember we want to squeeze through the glutes, pointing the tailbone slightly forward. When we straighten the arms, we want to feel that activation in the hamstrings. Keep going. Now from here, hands come to the hips. Turn so that your toes point towards the front or back edge of your mat. And now we bend the knees, taking the hands to your heart. Notice that your left hip is right underneath your left, it's right over your left knee, and we're pulsing here. Now check in with the left glute, squeeze it. Tailbone is pointing down, shoulder blades are drawn back. We're trying to get activation into that left quad. 3, 2, 1. Ground the left foot, right foot steps back, and then we pulse here. So now we've got the right knee underneath the right hip, right toes tucked under, tailbone is pointing down, shoulder blades are drawn back. Keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Inhale. We're standing at the front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your feet back and hold your plank pose. Now that we're here, abdominals engaged, pull them up. Step your feet as wide as your mat. Take your hands as wide as your mat. Inhale here, chin is up. Exhale, elbows bend wide for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Walking your hands back so we end up at the back of the mat. The feet are still wide. Turn your toes out and bend your knees. Take your hands to your heart, tailbone points down, chest is lifted, and we pulse here in a wide squat. As you're doing so, let your knees track in the direction that your toes are pointing. Belly is firm, upper back is strong. Keep pulsing, squeezing through the glutes the whole time. You let the glutes work here so that you're using them to move the hips up and down. Also feeling it in the thighs, but really try to activate the glutes as you squeeze there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up. Walk your feet in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Walk the hands forward to plank. Inhale, hold your plank. Exhale, right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder. Right hand, right, left. Keep going side to side. Now what we're trying to do here, doesn't matter how fast you're going. You can bring your knees down if you need to, but we're trying to stop the body from swaying side to side. So you really need to activate your abdominal wall as well as the muscles that stabilize your shoulder. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Walking your hands or your feet together and then grab your dumbbells. Come back to the front of your mat. Hands are holding the dumbbells. Just gonna adjust this. Take your left foot to step back. As you come into a lunge, lean forward. The hands are gonna go in front of your right knee, and exhale, pull up into a row. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull back. So we're landing the hands by the hips. The left leg is straight, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades back and down. Find your tailbone and point it just to the inside of your left toes. The left hip is drawn forward, the left kneecap is lifted, and the left glute is engaged. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Ground into your right foot, step your left foot forward. Ground into your left foot and step your right foot back. Now we're into that low, long lunge, and exhale, elbows pull back. Inhale forward, exhale, pull back. This time we're just changing it so the palms face forward rather than inward. When you reach the arms, get longer, reach them forward, and exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, reach forward, exhale, squeeze back. Now find that right leg is strong and engaged. The left toes are spread, and we're really active in that right thigh, that right glute. Keep going. Squeeze the elbows back. Last 2. Good job. Last 1. Ground into your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Feet are just a little wider than hip distance. Inhale, lean forward. The hands go down underneath the shoulders. Exhale, come up, and the hands land right in front of the thighs. Inhale, go forward. Exhale, come up and point the tailbone down. Inhale, go forward. Exhale, squeeze up. Upper back is strong. Make sure you're using that exhalation, squeezing through the belly, squeezing through the backs of the legs. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down and grab your mini band. The mini band goes around the wrists and the arms are straight in front of you. Belly is strong, and then just separate the wrists an inch on each side. So you've got the band tight. Pull your shoulder blades back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach forward. So you'll notice that this is not bending at the elbows. You're pulling back between the shoulder blades. So you're getting movement underneath your shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades. When you squeeze back, get stronger. When you lengthen, try to touch the wall in front of you. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Last 2. Inhale, reach. Last 1. Inhale, reach. And now taking the band onto the thighs. Taking your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Come to the back of your mat. Hands hold your dumbbells. Your feet are as wide as your mat and sit low. Tailbone is pointing down towards the back edge of your mat. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot, left foot. Now we hold at the front of the mat and we pulse low. Try to get the hips so that they land almost in line with the knees. Tailbone is down, belly is firm, shoulder blades drawn back. Keep going. When you're doing this, you're actively pulling the knees apart, resisting the band. The belly is firm, even drawing up through the pelvic floor so you know the whole deeper layers of your abdominal wall are engaged. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay low. Right foot back, left foot back, right foot back, left foot back. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left. Now hold and knees in and out, in and out, in and out. Try to get a little lower. Push into your heels. Try to spread your toes. Try not to lean forward. Upper back is strong. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Come back up to standing. Hands just, or feet just underneath your hips. Elbows are bent like you're holding a platter. Palms face up. Inhale, reach the arms straight forward. Exhale, pull back. The forearms stay in line with the floor the whole time. The fingertips stay in line with the elbows when you pull back. And think about those muscles underneath your shoulder blades working. Squeeze back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Keep going. Trying to get into that upper back, strong and engaged. Biceps are working here too. Shoulders are working here too. Keep it going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down, taking your mini bands to your ankles. Find a wall or a chair that you can lean on. The right foot stays down, left toes tap back. Squeeze the left glute, lift the left leg. Tap it down, lift it up. Tap down, squeeze up. That right knee is gently bent. The right toes are spread. The left knee is straight. We're working through the glute, but also through that left hamstring. So keep moving through the whole back of that left leg, really strong. That right foot supportive. Keep it moving. Tailbone pointing right into the right heel. So it's slightly turned down. We don't want to tilt the pelvis. Last 5. 4, squeeze that glute. It's the only way it's gonna work. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Good job. Left foot next to right. Right toes tap back. Start by squeezing through the right glute. Lift the right leg. Tap the toes down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So make sure that you're still working your abdominal wall. You're still working your upper back and your postural muscles. Don't hang your head. The tendency here is for the toes to turn out. Notice how it changes when you turn the toes directly to point forward, lifting from the heel rather than the outer edge of the foot. Tailbone points down and actively engage abdominal wall all the way down through to the pelvic floor. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Take the band off and take it now around your forearms, just above your elbows, before your elbows. Now take one dumbbell in each hand. We've been here before without the band. The band is just giving us a little extra resistance. The palms face up. Now we inhale like we're serving a platter, and exhale, pull back, elbows by your ribs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Keep going. You're squeezing the upper back and you're squeezing the abdominal wall. When you squeeze the abdominal wall, get into the pelvic floor as well. Draw it up and in. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Come to table. Take the band off. Right hand takes the dumbbell, and the right hand is directly underneath the right shoulder. Taking the right arm straight out to the right and down. Exhale out, inhale down. The crown is facing the wall in front of you, and your gaze is to your mat, just to the inside of your left palm, or maybe a slightly few inches in front of that. I don't want you hanging your head. The right shoulder and the right shoulder blade are actively working here. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Dumbbell down. Right hand under the shoulder. Left hand takes the dumbbell. Inhale here. Exhale out to a T. Inhale down. Exhale out. So check in with your knees. Check in with your right hand. Equalize everything. So the abdominal wall needs to be working here to hold you up. Keep going. Exhale out. Inhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Taking the dumbbell down. Come to sit just so we can get the band on the knees. It's just going to be about an inch or half inch above your knees. Come down to table onto your elbows. Left knee stays down, right leg out to the right and in. Exhale it out, inhale it together. Exhale, inhale. So notice we don't want to tilt the pelvis and don't sink into the shoulders. Gaze at your fingertips and widen your collarbones. Tailbone directly pointing behind you. Don't let the tailbone shift side to side. The left glute is actively working to keep your right hip in alignment with the left hip. Keep going. Use your forearms to help open up your chest so you're not sinking down. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo, I felt that. Okay, going on to the other side. Elbows down, left knee out to the left, and in. It does not matter how high the leg goes. Remember, we're always working on our postural muscles. Upper back is strong. Collarbones are wide. Squeeze the glute when you lift the leg. That right glute is actively working to hold you steady. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, keep pushing out of your elbows. Last 2, last 1. Woo. Come down onto the back. Take your dumbbells with you. Feet are going to stay planted hip distance apart. 1 dumbbell in each hand. Taking the dumbbells just onto your pelvis and then walk your feet as wide as your mat. Lift your hips up. Press your knees against the band. Inhale, hips down. Exhale, hips up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. When you get your hips up, point the tailbone towards the band. So you're really lengthening through the low back. Also giving a little activation to the abdominal wall. If you don't activate the glutes, you'll find that the knees get wobbly. Don't let that happen. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, Last one. Taking your dumbbells, one in each hand. Walk your feet in so that they're hip distance apart. Arms hold the dumbbells up to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, shoulders curl up, and you're trying to reach past the knees with the dumbbells. Inhale, go all the way back. Exhale, all the way up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Keep going. You're trying to pass the knees with your dumbbells. If it's too much to have the arms go all the way back, keep them towards the ceiling instead. When you come up, really activate through the lower belly. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Keep going. Last two. Last one. Hold and pulse. 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 You got it. Really squeeze through the core. Squeeze through the pelvic floor. Shoulder blades down your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your dumbbells down. Bring your knees into your chest and taking the bands to the ankles. Hands are going to stay beside you. Press out of your heels and open the legs wide. Come back to neutral and exhale out wide. Make sure that your glutes are working and engaged here. Press out of your heels and spread your toes if you can. Make sure that your legs are going wide from the midline equally, so you don't have one leg going wider than the other. When you bring your legs back to center, don't let the band be soft. So you're stopping it right before there's no more resistance. Squeeze out wide, slow it on the way in. Exhale on the way out. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the take the band off. Taking your hands behind your knees. Now we come on to the left elbow and the left hip. So you're kind of like on your left side. The right hand is out to the right, fingers down. Hover through your legs. I'm just going to adjust this camera. And what we're trying to do here is bring the knee to the left shoulder. So exhale, pull it in. Inhale, straight. Exhale, pull in. Notice where your ankles land. They should always be outside of your mat. So you're not bringing your heels to your bum. You're bringing your knees to your chest. And then heels stay away from your hamstrings. Left elbow is pushing out of the floor so that you're long into your left shoulder. Last 3, don't hunch the shoulder. Last 2, good job. Last 1. And then we roll onto the right side, the right elbow, left arm is straight down, and exhale, knees to the right shoulder. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bring it in. So notice here, we're not taking the heels to the bum. You can check the alignment of your heels, and they're always going to stay outside right of your mat. Your right lat is working by pushing you out of the floor with your right elbow. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Good job. Come to seated. Bring the bottoms of the feet to touch and fold. Inhale up, legs wide, and fold. Inhale up, left leg straight forward, right foot outside of the left thigh, and twist to the right. Come back center, right leg straight, Left foot outside the right thigh and twist to the left. Coming back to center. Good job. So that was a quick 20 minutes. What did you guys think of that? Yeah. Okay, guys, I appreciate you. And we'll do it again next week, Monday at 8 a.m., Thursday at 9 a.m. I might change the Thursday to make that at 8 as well, just to make it easier for everybody. There are some classes on the YouTube channel. On the Facebook. Oh my gosh, on the website. So if you want to join me, I'm doing a power class Saturday at 8 a.m. and a slow flow on Friday, tomorrow at 9:30. So if you want to join, I would love that. It's on the website, flexandflexibility.com. Until I see you again, have a wonderful day. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon.